Hey guys, and what's up? Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So, we have a little bit of a change of a mic scenario. I actually bought the Rode PSA-1, which is a studio swing arm, which actually helps me organize my desk space in front of me. So now I have nothing in front of me. My mic is actually hanging from behind my monitors. So this is going to change the mic quality a little bit for you guys. I don't know if there's really going to be too much big of a change. You might not hear the clicks as easy or as much. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I know I have a shock mount coming in the mail. I actually ended up buying all those things that I wanted. Knowing that the shock mount is going to help with a lot of the buzzing and the ringing of the table. I don't know if there's going to be some ambient noise for the next couple of episodes until I get the shock mount. Because before the shock mount, I used to just put a little piece of styrofoam underneath the microphone stand to try and get rid of some of that buzzing. The mic mount actually has a little bit of styrofoam, but it's not like sufficient, and it's not really a lot. So there's a good chance that it might not be as good a quality as before. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. So let's go on down and let's pop back up. So I realize that the zombies are indeed grabbing onto that ladder after they're falling. So I'm going to have to go down into the trench, and I'm going to have to definitely break that ladder. The problem is, how do we get down there to break that ladder? We have huge walls surrounding our entire base, and if we jump off those walls, we will indeed die. So hopefully we can figure out a way, maybe dig a little trench and get down there and break those ladders, because some zombies are surviving because of those ladders. Tell me what you think about the mic quality. I don't know if it's changed. It should change once the shock mount gets here. You shouldn't hear really the clicking as much, maybe a little bit less thumping if you have a headset. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But the shock mount is basically going to be getting rid of 100% of that thumping. I bought it on eBay for about $55. The swivel mount was about $100, and I actually worked at a grocery store for 2 years, and I literally barely spent any of my money on anything. So I saved a lot of money up, and then also I have a full-time job in the summer where there's no way in hell I can spend that amount of money. So I saved some stuff up, and I just used some of my savings to buy these things, just so you guys can get a little bit of better quality. Quality is a big thing when it comes down to commentaries. And if your YouTuber, quality is one of the biggest things, obviously. If you have bad quality, there's a good chance you're going to lose half of the people that are watching you. And that's just an estimate. It's not half, but it's around half. Alright, so there's a little ladder on this edge of the wall that is apparently... Oh, we could have... Oh, I have an idea. Just break down that wall and jump down how we used to. Aw, derp. Alright, well, let's just put up the rest of our ladders, and then we'll go down and we'll fix that. So, again, another little talky talk episode. A lot of you guys commented on the last video about your animals. About your animal... I was going to say animales, but then I stopped myself and said animals. But a lot of you talked about your dogs and how you guys are understanding of how, like, pit bulls have been mistreated and... how they're really not that evil. I put a picture on my Facebook. Make sure you guys do follow my Facebook. That's where I announce everything. I usually announce things about my YouTube channel before I announce them on my YouTube channel on my Facebook. So if you're one of those people that's wondering, like, oh, what is he doing tomorrow? Or what is he doing today? You probably should go ahead and just follow my Facebook. And whenever you go on Facebook, you'll see the next thing that's coming up on my list of things to do. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I posted a picture of my pit bull on Facebook, and I got a few comments back saying he's really cute, and he really is. And I think today I'm going to be taking a picture of my chocolate lab and putting him on Facebook as well, because got to give him some loving too, right? He's not the only dog I have. I have 2 dogs. Boom, headshot. A lot of people also wanted to see a picture of the Shelby that my dad has. It's a GT350 Shelby. It's like a 64 classic car, very classic car. And I don't know if I can do that right now because it's actually at my dad's work. He has a couple garages for like his cars at his work. Obviously, he's not like a mechanic or anything, but he does have garages like for his work, and he's got like I think a 4-car garage and a 2-car garage, just because he's a hobbyist with cars and he usually has a lot of cars, so he needs somewhere to store them, right? And there's no way I can get a picture of it unless I drive like half hour to an hour to Rhode Island to go get a picture of it. But that's not going to happen. I could try and find a picture later on in the day of like a previously taken picture. I'm not going to do that right now. We're probably not going to do it today, but we'll do it eventually if you guys are really curious about what that car looks like. Herpaderpaderpaderp. What else can I talk about? We need to just get these ladders finished. That's really, it's just one side that needs... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Essentially, there's only just one side of the ladder that needs to be fixed. Or done, not fixed. There's only one side of the walls that needs to be fixed. And then we just got to go down into the tunnels, and we need to start... well, we don't need to start. We need to get rid of that ladder that seems to be keeping some of the zombies alive when they jump. And then we're going to start on our base in Spillway Lake. I have a few ideas of what I want to do. It's going to involve a bunch of building, a bunch of material gathering again. I think a majority of it... somebody told me that reinforced concrete is stronger than metal trussing now. I'm not sure if that's true. And if one of you guys could confirm that, that'd be awesome. But I would like to build it out of some of the strongest material, because this is going to be one of those bases where it's just going to be multi-layered, and essentially it's not going to be like just kill all the zombies around it. It's going to be like survive the zombies, and then I will go out in the morning, kill them, and then repair all the walls. It'll be that kind of base, not kind of like a giant trench or anything, because a giant trench is a lot of work, in case you haven't realized. So, Rust. Let's talk about that. Now that it's Wednesday and it actually was released on Steam, you guys can go buy it on Steam right now if you do want to. I believe. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I haven't checked yet. But today was their apparent release date for Steam. And I'm trying to find another YouTuber to play with. Another YouTuber equal in stature or lower in stature. I do not want someone higher in stature, because I want to think that I succeeded at YouTube by myself. We have a situation right here. So actually, I found out why these ladders are getting damaged is because dogs. Dogs can't climb ladders. See? That's why these ladders are getting damaged. I just realized. I forgot about dogs. What do you have on you? Come here. Nothing. These ladders get damaged by dogs. And that's why they're getting damaged. But, I mean, nothing's going to be perfect. I could build, like, another separate trench for dogs or something, but that would just be stupid, and that'd be too much work. So, let's finish up this one wall, and then we are going to go over to Spillway Lake. Well, we're going to go down in our trench. We're going to fix those ladders. We're going to break those ladders, not fix them. And then we're going to head over to Spillway Lake. We're going to put a sleeping bag down, and then we're going to come back here, and that should probably be the rest of the episode, but... let's think of something else to talk about. Today at school, I made up a test from when I was sick. You know how I had the flu last week. I made up a test. I did pretty well. I feel like I did pretty well. What did I do in school today? Anything exciting in school? Anything exciting after school? I really haven't done anything. I actually haven't even taken off my shoes yet. Because like I said, I stayed after at like 2:05 and made up a test and... left at like 3, got home at like 3:15, and now I'm recording this episode, so I really haven't had time to do anything. I think I'm going to make some chamomile tea today. I haven't had any tea in a while. I would like some cranberry juice, but we just ran out yesterday. Damn it. We do have some ginger ale still, and if you didn't know, tea, ginger ale, and my cranberry juice are my favorite drinks in the world. Oh, and there's a nor'eastern coming to Massachusetts on Saturday. If you don't know what a nor'eastern is, it's basically a storm coming from the northeast, usually carrying snow and or heavy rain. We're supposed to get 6 inches to a foot on Saturday. And in my town, that does mean power outages. And if we have a power outage, I cannot supply power to my room, which has all my recording software and gear and stuff. But one thing that I can do, if I do lose power, and if you guys do want to see it, I can record via my iPhone with YouTube Capture and put videos on YouTube that are just like vlogs, kind of. I'm not going to show my face or anything. I'll just show you guys, like, just lost power, blah, blah, blah. This is what the snow feet is up to, and then I'll do like a crazy like swan dive into the snow or something off my deck. If you do want to see something like that. I feel like that's something that would be a little different for the channel, but I mean, if I'm out of power, it uploads via Wi-Fi and or the towers, so I'm not sure. We should be able to plug in our Wi-Fi. It's basically, we have a generator. Oh wow, this is done. Awesome. We are donezo. Look at this. That is crazy. Alrighty then. So we do have a generator, but basically the generator only has one plug, which plug you can plug an extension cord into, and then whatever that extension cord is limited to is what the generator will support. So usually we plug in like the refrigerator, the freezer. We've lost power so many times, that's why we're always prepared. We actually got a bigger generator recently, which can hold, I think, 4 extension cords. So usually we plug in the freezer, the television, and the cable box just so we can like listen to the news and stuff to see when the storm's gonna let up. And the freezer, the refrigerator, the television. Since we do have a wood stove, we don't need to hook up like anything like our heaters or anything. And then we can hook up the Wi-Fi, which is probably what we will do. That way we can use our phones and stuff for calling. Well, not calling, just playing games on our phones and stuff to pass the time. And hopefully I can upload off the Wi-Fi and not miss a day. So that's just a chance for this weekend. If I lose power, I might miss 1 to 2 days. Even if we run out of power, there's a good chance I'll still miss a day, even if I do have the UQ capture on my phone, because obviously I'll be shoveling and trying to clear out the house and just making sure everything's clean, because that's usually something that we have to do when we run out of power, because you have spare time, you might as well just be very productive. Let's open this up. Okay, so this ladder, see this ladder right here? Some zombies are jumping from in here and are grabbing onto this ladder. So one way that we're going to do this is we're going to put some shit away. We're going to put a ton of our shit away. I don't think we're going to have enough time to go over to, to Spillway Lake this episode. Put away this, put away this, put away this, put away this, put away this. Put away, keep those, and I think I should have boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boop, boop. Well, some of you guys told me how to make campfires, and that's why I have books on me. And birchwood. What was I gonna do? Where's my axe? Where do I feel like I put my axe away? Yeah, that's what I keep doing, I'm pretty sure. I probably have like 4 or 5 axes in these bins, just from accidentally putting them away. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump down. We're gonna break these ladders. And then we're going to keep going down. We're going to keep breaking the ladders. Oops. Excuse my Skype. Oh, not Skype, Steam. It is quite low, so you guys probably didn't even hear it anyway. And break this last one. And now that we're down here and stuck, let's just break these 2 in case zombies are grabbing onto that one. And then we're going to break this last ladder. I'm just going to cover up this hole. This is the hole that we dug down to bedrock to see how many pieces it was to bedrock. I think it was like 58 or something from this current location. It's just a little test we did in the past. It's taken forever because I don't have any water drink or anything. I don't have any stamina. That's the word I'm looking for. Well, let's just drink a little bit of water. That way this doesn't take forever. And we didn't wait for it to finish. I hope that whoever's messaging me on Steam is messaging me for a reason and not for no reason, because I get messages on Steam all the time that are completely useless, and it annoys me. Alright. So there is iron right here about to be broken, so we might as well break that. Not let the zombies break it. Let's go around, and there's a ton of iron in this cave, but I mean, we don't really need iron. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is just in case the zombies decide to somehow make a jump and like grab one of these things. Whoever's messaging me on Steam clearly is curious about what's going on with me right now. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Cover that up. Break this, and now we just have these clear pitfalls right here. That's pretty crazy. That might be our thumbnail. My dog is scratching at my door, Bubba, because he wants in, and he has separation anxiety from probably when he was a puppy. He's probably left alone a lot. So he has separation anxiety, so he's always wants someone near him, and nobody's home but me right now. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, and then all we have to do is boop, 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 and boop, and then map. Oh, we don't have a sleeping... No, we don't have a sleeping bag set up there. So we're going to have to commit suicide, and we're just going to have to spawn back at that mountain, and then we're going to have to run back. I forgot I didn't put a sleeping bag up there. I broke it when I was building the tunnel so that I could put it back up top, but I never did. But we can spawn right here, and we can run back. We have all of our stuff in our inventory still, in case you can see right here. Basically, your immediate inventory is the only thing that breaks. No, we'll keep blueberry pie. And we're almost out of water. We're going to have to make some jugs. And we're going to have to definitely fill some of them up as we go by. We can make some with just simple sand and metal, so we're going to run back to base, and then we probably don't have enough time to run up the Spillway Lake now that we had to kill ourselves. So, really not much left to do. I'm going to go play some Feed the Beast. Again, Rust is going to continue pretty soon as I find someone to play with. Now that it's released on Steam, it's going to be a little bit easier to find someone to play with. I have a few people in my inbox that were messaging me that have 200-300 subscribers that would love to play, and I would love to play with them, so we're probably going to do something like that. And there's not much left besides running back to base. I'm going to make it alive. We still have 3 hours left in the daytime in case you guys are one of those people that is like, did you make it back alive? Yes, I did. Don't worry. And if I didn't, I would tell you. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the episode, and I'll see you guys later.